Hello. Good morning, everyone. How are you? I hope you enjoyed yesterday's activity, drawing a picture of your favorite teddy bear. Did you find one? I hope so. I loved looking at your pictures at home, and if you haven't uploaded a picture of your labelled teddy bear from yesterday, make sure you remember to do it today so I can see your writing and your labelled picture next to each other. Now, I'm sure you've all been dying with anticipation to see what teddy Mrs. Golding is going to have chosen for her favourite teddy. Well, I've had a little look and I've managed to find one. It's not quite a teddy bear, but I think you'll agree that it is a pretty special teddy. Right, bear with me. Drum roll, please, as we introduce Sprinkles. Oh my goodness. Can you see just how big my teddy is? Sprinkles. This is Sprinkles the unicorn. So I am going to be writing about Sprinkles the unicorn today because this teddy definitely, out of all of the teddies that I have in the house, this teddy definitely gives the best cuddles. So I'm going to be writing about Sprinkles. Make sure you've got your teddy ready with you to help you with your writing today. And for today's lesson, you're going to need your phoneme mat, a piece of paper, your amazing teddy bear, and a pencil, and your work from yesterday. Okay, so your picture that you've already started on. Right, you go get your things ready and I'll share my screen. Hopefully you can see that. Right then, everybody. So we start every writing lesson off the same, don't we? So let's have a go then at playing fastest finger first. Who thinks they can find, oh, got it? S. Got it? A double S. Got it? D. Got it? T. Got it? Eh. Got it? Lovely jubbly. Where's H? Very good. Fantastic. Let's move over to the trickier sounds on this mat. Let's do it together. Ready? J, v, u, x, y, z, z, qu, ch, sh, ng, a, e, I, o, oo, are, or. And I don't think we've gone any further in our phonics lesson, so I will stop there. If you notice that your children were struggling with any of those sounds in particular, now would be a good point in the video to pause and just take a little bit of time to go over some of those tricky new sounds that we've been learning in phonics. Okay, but for everybody else, let's carry on then, shall we? So you should have in front of you your picture of your teddy bear, and in that picture you should have labelled the things about your teddy bear. Maybe you labelled his arms, his legs, maybe you labelled that he wears a hat or that he wears a coat, or maybe you labelled that it's got pretty hair. Okay, whatever you've done is completely fine. We're going to start putting that information into sentences today. Okay, now to help us with our sentences, let's have a look at some of the tricky words that we could use as part of our sentences. So first, I'm just going to stop for a minute and see if perhaps you could read any of these words to your mum and dad. Maybe you've done some of these in our phonics lessons, or maybe you've seen some of these words several times this week, so you're getting really good at just spotting and remembering it. I'm going to zip my lips and give you a minute to read those words. How did you get on? I hope you managed to spot at least one. I hope you managed to spot this one, because we've definitely looked at that one recently. What is it? He. And did anybody have a go at decoding this one? Because we probably could decode that one. Did you get it? It's has. These two words are linked. They're really similar, aren't they? One is he And one looks almost exactly the same. It's just got an S at the front, and that turns the h into a sh sound. So one is he, and the other one is she. He, she, has, and did anybody get the last tricky word on the page there? Did you spot it? We might need a bit of help with this bit. D. Oh, we don't go to d, do we? If it's two of the same letter together, then that's a digraph, isn't it? Making one sound. So I'm going to try that one again. D. What can make the E sound at the end of a word? I don't know why. Sometimes the letter Y makes the E sound. Let me try that word that makes the E sound. Let me try that word again. E. What is it? Did you get it? Teddy. Lovely. Let's see how good you are at remembering those words. So I'm going to skip through, and when you see a word that you know on the screen, can you shout out and tell me what it says? Ready? What's that one? Did you get it? It's he. This one? Did you get it? She. Oh, what's that one? Did you remember it? Teddy. This one? Did you get it? Has. This one? Oh, I'm sure you were much faster that time. She. He. Has. And Teddy. Would you like to have a go a bit faster? See if you can keep up. My goodness gracious me. Right then. Ready, steady, go. What's this one? And this one. And this one. Oh, well done, guys. That was incredible. Brilliant reading. And we know that if we can read a word, it really helps us with our spelling of that word. So let's just quickly have a little look at some spelling tricks and tips for these tricky words. Okay. Well, it makes sense to look at the word he and she together because look, they look so similar, don't they? H-E spells he, sh-e spells she. I think I could probably remember that one. The next one, this is one that we could sound out. Has, 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 has. Has. Very good. I popped it there because I thought it might be one that you'd use a lot. Has. And the last one, Teddy. It's a bit of a tricky word, but now that I've looked at it, I think I would be able to give it a real good go at sounding it out. Let's do it together to just see if we could do it. Teddy, 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 Teddy. D. E. What makes the E sound at the end of words? I don't know why. It's often the letter Y. I think you'd do a great job at writing that word completely by yourself. Right then, everybody. Those are our 4 tricky words that we are using today. And I thought perhaps we could put them into some sentence stems. So here are some sentence starters. Some ways to start your sentences writing about your teddy. Okay, so if I wanted to do this about sprinkles, then my first sentence would be, this is sprinkles. Now, I'm reliably informed, despite the fact that there's a lot of pink on this unicorn, my little girl tells me that sprinkles is a he. So I'm going to go with that. My next sentence, I might tell you that he is very big. Maybe I might tell you that he has a long tail. He also has He has, don't know if you can see them there, sparkly eyes. Okay, he is white. I've thought of lots of sentences using these sentence stems. I tell you what, why don't you pause the video now? And mums and dads, could you help your little one to think of some sentences using these sentence stems to describe their teddy? This is, he has, he is. Go on then, pause the video. Off you go. Have you practiced your sentences? Lovely. Well, I guess then it's time for us to do some writing, isn't it? Now, the first sentence that we need to write, we need to introduce everyone to our teddy. So I'm going to go with the sentence starter, this is. This is, well, I need to think of my sentence first, don't I? This is Sprinkles. Oh, Sprinkles is a tough word to write, isn't it? Children, do any of you have a teddy at home that's got a really tough name? Maybe mums and dads might have to help us with the spelling of some of these teddy bears' names. What do you think? Maybe. But I could still have a really good go at this and is by myself, couldn't I? Let me have a go then. This is Sprinkles. This is Sprinkles. Can you say your sentence to yourself? This is. Can you shout it? Can you whisper your sentence? Can you robot your sentence? Got it? Ready to write? Right then. First word is this. This, 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 this. Oh my goodness, I'm going to come even closer to the screen. Look what I'm doing when I say the word this. Look. It's. I'm sticking my tongue out at you. Can you do it? It's. What's that sound? Have you learned that sound with Mrs. Steele? Can you remember what that sound looks like? Let me see if I can find it on my phoneme mat. Where is it? That sound. Can you find it? It's here. It's the that we use for thumb and we use for this. It's the same sound. It can be a sound or a sound. Right then, a T and a H. I'm going to remember that. Okay, let me go back to my writing page. Here we go. A T and a H. What other sounds are in that word? Did you get it? I. This. This. I'm going to put a finger space in so that my words don't all get smooshed together. This is. Can you sound it out with me? Is. 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 This is. Finger space again. Don't smoosh them together. This is. And now I'm going to write the name of my teddy, but can you write the name of your teddy? And remember, if it's a really difficult one, maybe mums and dads could help us with some of the spelling. Okay, but I'm sure you can all have a good go at the initial sounds by yourself. If you go then. Have you done it? Have you written yours? Pause the video if you need more time. But if not, and you've finished your first sentence, what do we need to do to tell everyone that our sentence is finished? We need to remember our full stop. Pop it in then. There we go. That's it. This is Sprinkles. Right, I'm ready to write my next sentence. If you've run out of room, you could start a new line, but we don't always have to start a new line for every new sentence, do we? So I'm just going to carry on. I'm going to think of another sentence to describe my teddy. I'm going to use the sentence starter, he is, because my teddy's a he. Perhaps your teddy is a girl though, and you might need to use the sentence starter, she is. He is. What could I tell you about Sprinkles? He is, I think I should tell you that he is big, don't you? That's definitely something that I need to write about Sprinkles. He is big. Can you think about your own sentence that starts with the sentence stem, he is or she is? Can you tell it to your grown-up? Have you got it? Okay. If you can tell it to your grown-up, now can you shout it to your grown-up? And now can you whisper it to your grown-up? And now can you robot it to your grown-up? Ready to write? I'm writing he is big. You might be writing something different. He, that tricky word. See if I can remember it. H-E or H-E spells he, he. Finger space, is. I can sound that one out. Is. He is. Finger space. Big. Oh, I've not written the word big. I'm going to have to really sound that one out. Big, 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 big. What's the first sound in that word? Did you get it? Can you say it? It's B. Can you sound out any more sounds in that word? Big, B. Hope you're trying at home. Mums and dads, don't let them off. Make sure they're having a good go at sounding it out themselves. Don't let them try and kid you, pretending that they don't know what to do. I'm on to you, Kiddywinks. Come on then, let's sound it out together. I know you know how to do the word big. Ready? Big, 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 big. B-I-G. Big. Lovely. Have you written, well, you can write the same sentence with me, or can you have a go at writing your own sentence using the sentence stem, he is big. Don't forget to finish your sentence with a full stop. Now, my lessons kind of follow the same structure with writing. I have a good go. Then we help each other to write one. And then the last sentence, I normally let the children write completely by themselves. And I wonder, mums and dads and children, if your third sentence that you write to describe your teddy bear, if kids, you could write it completely by yourself. Mums and dads can help you with thinking of your sentence and saying your sentence. They can help you to stay on track to stop you forgetting any of the words, but mums and dads, can they have a go at writing that sentence themselves? You can say the words, but I want them to sound it out themselves. Okay. I want to see exactly where they are at with their writing so that we can give you as the best possible feedback for how to get better. Okay. And remember, whatever stage of the writing journey your child is at, that is what we want to see. So if they are making marks and telling you that it says that sound or that word, brilliant. If they are beginning to hear the letters and the sound, beginning to hear the sounds within the words and making attempts to write those letters down, brilliant. They are just hearing one sound and recording that one sound correctly, brilliant. And if they're able to get more than one sound within a word, that's fantastic too. Things like finger spaces, full stops, capital letters, they all come later. We model them, but we don't expect them in our writing. So don't worry if some of the words are really close together. Don't worry. I've had 10 years of reading children's writing at this level. I'm sure I'll be able to make it out as long as the picture's clear. Okay, kids, it's over to you then. So I would love to see your descriptions of your teddy bear, and I'd love to see them uploaded to Class Dojo. Do you think you can do that? I can't wait to see what you get up to, and I can't wait to give you some dojo points to say well done. And remember, if you've tried really, really hard with your writing, I might even pick a picture of your work to go in our superstar video. Wouldn't that be amazing? Right then, can't wait to see what you get up to, and I'll see you soon. Bye everyone. See you soon.